Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, no Wednesday video. One will be going up today, Sunday, and then we're back to normal for Wednesday, keeping you updated of what we're getting up to. Just been very hectic. We're going to put together all the clips from our grass silage making, so our first cut silage, the mowing, tedding, raking, as you've just seen, and the forager, plus the sheeting up. We're going to show you how we get the silage from when it comes in fresh like this to when we actually make the real or the silage that the cows eat. The grass silage makes up a really important part of our cows' diet throughout the year, depending on the time of the year, especially in the winter. It's a really crucial food source. The higher the quality, the better we make the grass silage, the less feed we have to feed them to make them produce their really nutritious milk that we all know and love. So really important time. Glad to have all the first cut in, and we'll show you all the process now. So we've also got mowing. We are on with first cut. Nice week ahead. So we've got mowers out today, thanks to the guys from Home Farm as well. Fernando's also here, and we are getting everything mowing. Yields looking to be variable. Some fields good, some fields not so good. The lack of rain in April has limited some of the crops. But hopefully they're going to regrow nice and quick. We have got a dry week, so it's probably not going to grow as quick as it can do, but I think hopefully it will, all pick up. Crop seeding here is lovely. This is a lay that's been down 2 years now, so this one looks quite nice. Other ones that got reseeded a bit later, those seems to be the ones that have struggled. So anything that was reseeded kind of October time, they haven't yielded, well, they're not looking like they're going to be yielding quite as heavy. But in here, lovely crop of this is a white clover perennial ryegrass lay. Cutting it pretty much the perfect time. Happy with how we're cutting it. Can be tethered out and left 24 hours to wilt. Yeah, going nicely. Yeah, you can see there, nice stuff, all nice and leafy, and that's what we want. So next part of the process is raking up. So you've seen, actually I don't think we've got any tedding. I might find some tedding from last year and put that in. This machine here, it's flicking round. You see these rotors spin around and flicks the grass up and spins it out. And what it's doing is it's spreading out the grass, and it's going to allow it to dry. But Andy's here this morning. These fields were mown yesterday. These were actually some of our grazing fields. The grass just got away from us too quick. The grass, you can see now, has been left, it's been spread out, and it started to wilt on the top. It's a little bit dried, a little bit on the top. We now have to get it into rows for the forager to come along and pick it all up. So you can see here, it's been put into a row. And this machine is called a rake, and it does what it says on the tin. It basically rakes it into lines. So you can see here, two big rotors spin around and put the grass into a nice channel, basically a channel like that, into a line that the forager can then come along and pick it up. So next up, this is the forager. This is Jason in the Claas Jaguar 860, and what it's doing is basically picking up, as you've seen there, the rake has put all the grass into rows. This big forager comes along now, picks it up. There's a reel at the front, a couple of rollers, picks it all up, feeds it into the machine, and it processes it and chops it up into lots of little different pieces, and then it spews it and flicks it into the trailer. So that's what we basically just watch this machine go round and round. So the forager then makes its way around the field, and then once the trailer is full, roughly we get about 7 or 8 ton of grass in each trailer. It then makes its way back to the silage clamp back at our dairy farm. And this is just a quick view of Jason in the actual cab. You'll see it's a complicated job, not easy, but it is a cracking job. Got to keep lining up the spout and watching a lot of different things all at once. So this is the first part of, we've been mount mowing. You've seen a few clips of that. Sheeted up all the clamp, which is the important part. Line all the walls with black plastic. That then means when we fill this up, it's going to be sealed. Julius is just tipping a bit of grass there to hold that in. And yeah, basically this is what's going to be filled up. This is the silage clamp, this is a silo clamp, bunker, whatever you may call it, different parts of the world. And we're now going to bring all the trailers in and we'll fill this up chock-a-block. Well, won't be chock-a-block, but it will be probably 3/4 full. So now we'll just gradually throughout the day, trailers going to come through here, and then they'll be tipped up and we'll be pushing up JCB or buck rake and squishing it all out. Our goal is bring the heaps in. You can see now you need to get all the air out. At the moment it's all nice and soft, lots of air in it. We don't want that, this grass would not last. So we're just pushing it back. We've literally just started, so it hasn't been squashed yet, but we're coming in now. This can be pushed up and then it will be squished and make all compact like this. So as you can see here, this is JJ coming in with one of the first few loads to come into the silage clamp. This is tipped up and then he makes his way off back to the field. And here's Ollie coming with the next trailer, and gradually throughout the day trailers keep coming in, being tipped up. Trailers head back to the field and I come along here. You can see me now with the buck rake, and I push it all up and make it into a nice neat heap before coming along and rolling it to squash all of the air out. So last few loads coming in, nice full clamp, which is good. Getting it tipped up. Nice trailers these, Marshall, automatic doors. Basically as big as we can go in Jersey. These are 12-ton trailers, any bigger, and they basically don't fit down the roads. So that's as big as we can go. Sounds good. Another one tipped up, and I say there'll be maybe one more, I think. That'll be then us done. So we've got this pushed up, rolled a bit more, then we can get it all sheeted up. So this is then one of the final parts, but it's something that we do as we go along. It's a crucial part of the actual silage making process. Keeping the clamp consolidated and firm is really, really important. We've got to make sure there's as little oxygen as possible in between each of the layers of grass, because we need to be creating an anaerobic fermentation for the silage to be actually made and then preserved, so that when we uncover it in 6 weeks' time, it hasn't all gone mouldy. It's actually ready and it's fit for the cows to eat. So you've just seen there, the first sheet that goes down is the green plastic. Underneath that there's a thin layer of cling film that actually disattaches from the plastic atop and sucks itself down to the grass to create a really good film and layer. And then we put the black plastic from the walls down, and then we also put one final sheet of black plastic on the top before we cover it all with tyres to protect it. And hopefully then in about a couple more weeks' time we're going to open it up and have a really good, nice silage clamp of nutritious grass for our cows to eat. So that is now the silage process complete. This is our first cut. We'll be cutting again in roughly 5 to 6 weeks' time, depending on the weather. And hopefully in a few weeks' time, as I said before, we'll open it up and show you what it looks like. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you all for our next one.